I feel like J. Cole needed J.
What's good, man? MBS Central. MBS Central, MBS Universe, man. We're here back
What
at it
the
again. So, Jesus Christ, man.
fuck? I know, right? That's what I said.
Um,
That's what I said.
um,
I was like, wait a fucking minute, man. A whole lot has transpired within the course of 8-hour day. By the time you clocked in for work today and the time you clocked off, 3 diss tracks have been dropped between two mega titans in hip hop
man.
in the course of a work shift. I
Before I
never
get
seen it before. We might not never see it again. We just gotta enjoy this.
before we get to all this mayhem, man. I'm Keo,
Right,
man. I got my co-host with me, Danny Myers, man. What's going on?
man. That's a
Um,
whole lot of shit going
because
on.
well, I mean, earlier me and Danny, we did our blog earlier.
Oh my
We talked
god.
about talked about that Kendrick diss track. Next thing you know,
Yeah.
I
The
was pla- I was I
616.
was I was
Wow.
planning to I was planning to put out our Chrome 23 predictions, which we will eventually put out probably tonight. Next thing you know, man, Dad, I got off the phone with Danny like an hour ago, and he says, "Hey, you heard that Drake diss track?" I was like, "No, I'm about to go listen to it."
And as soon as
I
you
go,
listen to that,
yeah, I go listen to it. Then as soon as you jump on here, you was like, "Yo, Kendrick responded," and so this is why
um,
we're here. So and it's tough to do two recaps at the time. So Danny was like, you know what? Let's go live, man, and just recap the entire thing.
man, bro, it's so much to break down. It's so much to be said. I I don't know who's winning at this point. I mean, I don't because I see some people say Drake just put the nail in the coffin, and as soon as I see that, then I see
Well, that's
meet
what
the
I
Grams, bro.
that's what I thought.
Or
I thought
right,
Drake had the advantage. I thought he had the huge advantage, and because I was feeling that, I was like,
Drake
"Yo,
shit
this
was
is."
fire.
So yeah, I was feeling that. I was like, "Yo, what the hell Kendrick's gonna do?" The next, Kendrick comes out with this, and I was like, "Damn!" Like,
Thematically, from a theme point of view, that meet the Graham shit it was crazy. The way it was executed, the way it was thought out. But Drake joint had more of the like to me like the battle rap bars where it was like, oh, he's like he talking about the
hey
baby
man,
might be somebody else baby and nigga they
hey man,
going low blows. But
hey man, this is what I honestly feel like happened, man. When Kendrick dropped that back to back, I've kind of felt like he baited Drake in, and I kind of felt like Drake needed to respond, and obviously Drake ended up responding right away. So I kind of think that Kendrick knew that Drake was going to respond. So Kendrick was like, okay, as soon as he responds, I got one for him. So he didn't let Drake get the win and get
yeah,
that moment.
yeah, that's
So
what
he
I'm
was like, yeah,
because I'm sitting here. I said this was remember when I told you earlier? I said that 616 in LA, it was a piece of the full puzzle. It was just a piece. Because like I said, that one wasn't for us. That one was for Drake specifically when he was insinuating that some people in Drake's camp might be, working, or feeding K Dot some information or whatever it may be. And I said that even though that one wasn't like super bar crazy and nothing like that, and it, you know, that's some dope rapping in there. It wasn't for us. That was for Drake. But I felt like that was a setup. That was the setup bar. He knew damn well he had that meet the grams in the tuck. He like the whole time we was like, damn man, Drake dropped this push-up shit.
He lined Drake up, man.
I feel like okay, yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, okay, Drake dropped the push-ups, then he dropped the joint with the Tupac voice on there and stoop shit. And so I'm like, and everybody's like, damn, come on, Kendrick, respond. What are you doing? I think that whole time Kendrick was locked in the studio, locked in, not answering no phone. And him and his team, they sat there, they produced them beats, they plotted it all out, and Kendrick just turned the light off in the studio, turned the candle on, and then went into a seance and just mustered the spirit of him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like, he probably got more in the tuck. He's like, I'm gonna get like 4 or 5 responses knocked out, recorded already. So all I gotta do is just press upload. All I gotta do is press public. That's all you gotta do. They was already in the chamber. It was, but
he was ready though, man.
If Drake, see, it's looking like Drake is kind of like listening to Kendrick's records and then hurry up and rebuttaling and responding to it, but fast. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick shit seemed more like these was already pre-plotted out. Like he had a whole roadmap, mapped it all out.
And you look at what Kendrick has done within less than a week, man. We're talking about less than a week what Kendrick has done. Coming with Euphoria on Tuesday, then earlier today he dropped I think it was yesterday he dropped the no, it was today. Today he dropped it today.
616 in Compton or LA or whatever it's called.
And then as soon Drake responded,
he dropped him to ground.
Yeah, he did that. I mean, that's impressive.
I just feel like this. Now at this point, honestly, I kind of don't care who's winning. I don't care. I just love the fact that this is actually happening, and these men are going to war. Like this is all the subliminals I heard because earlier on my show they was talking about this has been brewing for years. The Drake Kendrick beef has been like little subtle shots. Now that the fucking gate is open and the war is in the open in the forefront, these two are getting a lot of shit off their chest that they've probably been holding on to for a long time. And what I do like about it, it's not this gonna spill over into the streets. This just like a on wax with the better MC, who's the better rapper. And, you know, ultimately they don't get to call the winner. It's the streets that calls and determines the winner. But it's the fact that they are participating in a fashion we haven't seen.
I think the level. I think the level Kendrick took it to, like he took it there, man. Like he lined up.
Yeah, that nigga talked to the nigga family.
From his mom, his dad to him.
Nigga talk to his son. The nigga talk to his son, bro. The nigga talk because here's the thing. The gloves were off when Drake is talking as Tupac. And Tupac and Snoop are talking to Kendrick. So, all right. So you want to go there with it? All right, nigga. Let me show you how to invoke the spirit of another or somebody else and embody somebody else. I'm gonna do a joint where I'm talking to this nigga whole family and deem him at the end.
I think Kendrick, I'm giving it to
that's
Kendrick.
That's crazy, bro.
Kendrick is up though. I'm giving it to Kendrick though.
Yeah, bro. But it is okay. Okay, let me ask you this. Because when I heard the joint that Drake dropped right now, I feel like, okay, finally, now we get into the shit. Now the gloves are off. Now they trying to end it. I feel like, okay, now somebody's trying to end it. Somebody's trying to end it now. Like they're past the stage of, because I don't think they finna just be back and forth every day for the next 30 fucking days or next 6 months. Like eventually it's gonna come to an end. And I feel like they are both kind of like they played, a couple hands but they was really holding their ace card, hold the trump, that the Joker, the big Joker. And so I don't know, man. Listen, what? Damn, bro,
Does
I'm just
Drake
so
have to
excited. I can't even
respond
talk.
now?
He got to. You got to. You don't let it end like that. You can't let Kendrick have that as the last say. Where this nigga done talks to your fucking son, bro. Hey, Big Joe, that's how you talk to your son. You can't let it end like that. You feel me, bro? Like,
I honestly
Drake's going to respond.
I honestly felt like he took a note off of what Drake did off of his Meek Mill beef, and he planned this, man. Kendrick planned this. He set him up. He got set up in this, man.
He got lined up. Southeast. I see people saying, "Well, shit, that's why."
And the thing is, though, I don't think he expected for Kendrick to respond as quickly as he did.
Hell no, he couldn't have.
And I don't think he expected for Kendrick to take that route to go at him like that. I don't think he expected that. I don't think nobody did. That's why I think a lot of people are surprised by this.
How do you how do you classify Meet the Grams? Like, cause it's a concept. It's not necessarily a diss record, but it's like it is a diss record. First of all, it's a diss in the fact that you have the audacity to talk to my son and my mama, you know what I'm saying, and me. I think it was like 4 verses on that joint, if I'm not mistaken. So that's a diss in itself, but it was almost like it was an introspective moment. Like, let me talk to you about your shortcomings, and let me explain all the shit that your character flaws, your egotistical ways, you're a manipulator. That's a different level, bro.
He took the Pusha T route, man. That's what he did. He took the Pusha T route. Pusha T was petty behind it, but
right.
I kind of felt like he did the same thing.
Oh man, Lord.
Look, Drake took an L on this one, though, man.
It's hard to say, but see, I feel like if they was going, punch for punch, round for round, now with this last joint, and I'm not saying it because Kendrick had the last words as so far, because I'm sure Drake's gonna respond. But I'm saying what he did was, all right, let me go to a whole nother level with it as far as create creatively.
So what I like from Kendrick is that he wasted nothing. He made every single word matter. And I feel like with Drake, even though it was directed towards him, he did try to focus on other people on that song. It wasn't just Kendrick, because he went at Future, he went at Metro Boomin, he went at Rick Ross also, he went at the Weeknd.
Yeah.
So
I like Drake shit, man.
Yeah, but as far as between them two, Drake wasn't fully focused the entire time
on Kendrick.
Kendrick the entire time he was locked in on Drake. And I felt like Drake, he wasn't completely focused because he was putting his attention on everybody else, which I didn't think he needed to do, though. Now you're gonna probably see Rick Ross respond back.
He should. He should, man. At what point do one of these men kind of just end this thing? Because I don't see neither man just kind of waving a white flag and saying, you know what, I'm done. I'm quit.
I don't think either of them's gonna end it because they got so much.
It's got to end at some point. It's got to end at some point. That's like it, because it gets redundant, and then it kind of gets to a point where it starts to get corny. You get what I'm saying? Like how many times can you Come on, bro.
Well, man. Hey, man. To be
Because
honest
it's
with you,
like this, bro. Think about this. If you live in a neighborhood and you got a beef with somebody in your same block, y'all got to see each other every day. Either one of y'all finna move out this neighborhood, or y'all just gonna
no, that's
the
true.
past beef aside, and now y'all just gonna shake hands and just keep it pushing and let the bygones be bygones. Because eventually, all wars gotta pretty much come to an end at some point. Um, can Kendrick let me ask you this: Can Kendrick now just leave it alone and just go on back to working on his next album and just ignoring whatever? Like if Drake responds tonight or in the morning, should Kendrick have to respond again? Like and back and so
If
forth.
if it's a nuclear bomb, then hell yeah, Kendrick got to respond back. You kidding me?
Right, right. If it's a bomb, but I
But
felt like this one was kind of a bomb from Drake.
yeah,
The-
I'm
I like
enjoying
it.
this. Hey, I'm enjoying this. I don't want this to
Hey,
end.
yeah. Facts.
Keep
Hey,
going, man.
yeah. I mean, because
Do
eventually
you
there has to be a
do you
winner.
when it comes to these diss tracks, man, this beef going on, do you compare it as like the new Jay-Z and Nas?
I mean, when you maybe it's I don't know, bro, because I feel like yeah, you gotta compare it to that. You have to, and
Yeah,
the reason
yeah,
why is because
because
it's two megastar hip hop figures. This ain't like some two guys with a mixtape on the corner and they're beefing with each other. This is Kendrick and Drake, two of the alleged top three. This is two of the top three.
so somebody just commented and Brandon Lee, he said Drake saying Kendrick lying on IG.
Lying about what? The son, talk about his son, uh,
Well,
or
well,
Kendrick saying that Drake got a daughter out there or something, or more kids,
but
more
but here's
kids
the
that
but
exciting.
but here's the thing though, man. Everybody lies about something. That's part of the game, man. Even when it comes to like battle rap, people lie about angles. Like people use
Right,
angles on you.
right.
That's a lie. So
That's not even real. Yeah,
you
that's a
know,
fact.
I don't know
I'll be
what's
a victim
true.
of that shit all the time, man. So I don't know, man. I just feel like
Oh, he said no daughter.
he don't
Got a
got a daughter.
dot. Yeah.
We don't know that.
Let me see. He said
Future
future
Metro gonna be fucked
booming.
up if that line is true though.
Mm,
Man, damn, bro. Because
ASAP ASAP Rocky also.
damn.
Damn. Shout out to
So
everybody
yeah,
that's tuned. Hey, shout out to everybody that tuned in right now. We got over 100 people tuned in on here right
yeah,
now.
yeah. Salute, man.
Um,
Oh my god, man. Okay, now if you're
uh,
Kendrick, okay. If you're Drake, you're gonna respond to this. Now, once Drake responds, how does Kendrick respond again? If he does respond again,
I
like
don't
should he
know.
just go? Does he do another concept song like this, or does he kind of just rebuttal whatever Drake says?
I think he should pull something like Euphoria. I like the beat selection he used on Euphoria. If to be honest with you,
Right,
I
right,
if
right.
you want to base the diss songs, I actually like Drake's beat selection better. I like how he switched the
I do
beat.
too. I like Drake's beats for his diss records better than the ones that Kendrick has
Let's
been
let's
using.
let's well let's rank everything then. Who had the better title?
Let me see. Euphoria, 616,
No, between
Cali.
family, between Family Matters and
Meet the Grams.
yeah.
Meet the Grams. Clearly the best title. Clearly. Cause Meet the Grams, bro. It's like remember Jay-Z's Meet the Parents? This
Yeah,
was this was just a play on this was literally a play on Jay-Z's Meet the Parents, so now he does Meet the Grams. Fire.
I like what Brandon Lee said though. He said Drake's song will forever be played like
Mm.
I agree
Mm.
with that because I could see some people playing that in the club right now.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, man.
But if
Only time probably will determine the winner of this battle. I'm not necessarily sure if even the
I'm gonna
streets and
put
the
up, I'm gonna
bloggers and the hip hop media influencers are going to be the ultimate judge of this. I think just the time time will ultimately judge who won this battle. However, as we're witnessing this in the live moment, this is history. This is historic. Like I
this is
said, you don't
history
gotta like the songs. You can say they always mid. You can say they always trash. You can say they always
because
fire. Either
this
way it
was
go, this is a historic moment in hip hop.
this what it felt like to me, and I'm not trying to compare them to those players, but I always compare things to football and basketball because we cover sports over here. I looked at this as like a Kobe LeBron matchup. Like the thing was, people always pitted Drake and Kendrick to go against each other, and they always thought it was a fantasy matchup that was never gonna happen. They were never gonna go at it. It's two of the
Mm,
people labeled these guys as two as the best in the game, most successful in the game. And there during that time with
right,
LeBron and Kobe was the same thing. But the thing with them is they never had the chance to go at it against each
right,
other, and we've
right,
always
right.
wanted to see that as a fan. So now with this one, it's like this is what people been asking for. This is what people been waiting for, and we finally got it. And I think
Man.
we just gotta enjoy this, man. We just
Yeah,
gotta enjoy this.
you just gotta live the moment, man. You just
You
gotta
know,
live the moment. It's
no
like
matter no matter if you're a Drake fan or a Kendrick fan, like this is dope though, man. But
it's historic. You know,
hey,
it's
but
definitely historic, man.
you know what I want to see, man. I want to see J Cole jump back in
I
there.
want to see Cole come back in this shit, man. That's what I. But then I feel like at that point, it's like I don't know. I feel like once you took yourself out the game, you can't just jump back in when niggas done. That's almost like put it like this. Put it like this. You start a work shift, right? Let's say you at Amazon and or you unload trucks all day, and one of your coworkers he clock out and go home.
Uh,
Then at the last hour of the shift, he come back and clock back in and act like he was working with y'all the whole time.
yeah,
Now
that's
he
true.
yeah, like you can't come back after they done expended these bullets already, especially Kendrick. Not Drake, but Kendrick done shot a lot of bullets out his. Maybe he got a infinite gun. I don't know. Maybe he got
Cause
infinite
J
bullets, but
Cole,
he
cause
done
J
shot a lot
Cole,
of joints out already.
cause Cole been catching a lot of strays and bullets from not from the fans, but from
I
the media, from celebrities,
But why though? But
from
why? He did it to himself. You did it to yourself.
I didn't go drag J Cole and go do a blog about it.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's
I,
going on in his
but
personal life. He had his own reasons to doing that.
I respected it, but I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't drag him. I just said, listen, if that's his choice, that's his choice. But that's one of the most I never seen that before. That's one of the most non-hip hop things you can do. But if he's on a different mental journey or spiritual journey, you can't direct somebody else's path for them. They got to walk their own path. So
Mm,
we're just sitting here watching the battle and watching the fight. And if he bowed out, he bowed out. But I do
mm.
want him to re-enter the chat just to spice
Yeah,
this up even more
I
because
would,
I want to hear what he got to say.
because he should have a
Uh,
lot to say though.
he should have a lot. But that's what I mean, though. You can't really come back in the game and be fresh after you done set out while these people was going to war, and now you back in now. Like you can't jump rope, jump out, and then jump back in when you feel like it. Like nah, you done already. Even though I do want to see him come back in the game, it's kind of like it'll be like kind of lame. It'll be kind of corny.
Yeah, yeah, it
It
would,
would be
man.
a corny move. Like how you okay, you said you wasn't with this shit. Now you with this shit again. Like, no, nigga, that's not how this works. But
Man,
I don't know.
I
I was
didn't.
still listening. And listen, if he dropped the track, if J. Cole dropped the track tomorrow, I'm listening. I'm for
Oh
sure
yeah,
gonna
yeah, yeah,
listen.
yeah.
You
Of
know, break
course, of
down the
course.
bars, and then when you like it, I might not like it. I don't know. But
This is crazy, man. Oh my god. On a Friday night, I didn't expect any of
Hey,
this.
when it's Friday night fights, man, listen, nigga, you ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do. Like,
Mm,
you know, it's Friday, man. We hip hop heads, man. We
damn,
ain't doing
Kendrick.
this
Hey,
shit.
man, Kendrick didn't want Drake to get the win, man.
Man, that nigga had Meet the Grams in
this
the
is
tub,
this is
man.
this
I
what
don't think
this
that
what
was
this
no shit he wrote
this
today.
what it
And
was. This what it was because Drake is like Drake is so popular, so big. He's like all over the place, like
right,
internationally too. And once Drake drops something, people just make it is like a big thing, a big deal. And imagine if Kendrick never dropped it, they would have said, "Yo, Drake's up, Drake
yeah,
got him,"
facts,
and that's what
facts.
everybody was saying before that. But when Kendrick dropped, it changed a lot of people's minds. It was like, "Yo, wait, hold up, wait a minute, Kendrick might have gotten this."
I
So
mean, I'm gonna just say this off of fresh ears. It's easy to be swayed one way or the other. I feel like maybe we all gotta. Of course, we're gonna sleep and wake up. We're gonna sleep on this, wake up and see how you feel in the morning. Because right now you feel like Kendrick is up. You
mhm.
might go to bed, wake up, re-listen to Drake joint, and be like, I don't know. I got Drake. I don't care what Kendrick did. Like that's what I'm saying. It's
uh,
not. I don't see a
if you
definitive win right now for either man.
I the reason why I have Kendrick also not because I'm from the West, man. It because Kendrick out the gate, he didn't let the beat breathe. He went at it. With with Drake, he did let it try to heat up for a minute.
Yeah.
Um, he did let it heat up for a minute. I did hear some filler in some of his material.
That nigga battle rap analyzing this shit for real. He said, I heard
Oh
filler.
yeah, oh yeah, I break everything that it's filler. Anybody don't know what filler is? It's like it's stuff that you just add on to just
You could have cut it out. It
make it
didn't
sound
need it. It
good,
was
man.
unnecessary shit. But
Yeah,
you saying Kendrick, every line meant
he made
something.
it count. Yeah, he made everything count in
Yeah,
this one.
more basically surgical precision. Shout out to
Now,
Kendrick Lamar, man. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to
mm,
Drake. Shout out to Kendrick, man. Like I'm not taking sides because I'm from the West and I want Kendrick.
come on, man.
I would say this when Drake did the give me 50, drop and give me 50, and then he came right back with the pop voice. I felt the way. I was like, nah, Kendrick, you got to come back outside. You can't let the West look like this, bro. So, but then he
Maybe
responded.
he was listening to you. He
Probably.
was like,
Like they
okay.
already
He was like,
said
okay.
he been listening to all the battle rappers and stealing bars and shit. Nah, he ain't stole no bars. Kendrick didn't steal no fucking bars from no battle rappers, man. They gotta stop that
uh,
shit.
yeah,
Like
I don't
Kendrick
know
is
about
just is eons behind current battle rap.
I don't
You
know
know what I'm
about
saying?
you. I don't know about you. You don't want to give your winner. I'm giving it to Kendrick, man. I got Kendrick in
I
this.
just feel like right now, listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I feel like right now, and not because Kendrick responded last, but because that concept he did, I didn't even like the beat. Like to be honest, I did not like that beat that he had on
No,
Meet the
I
Grand.
didn't.
I didn't like the beat for the other joint. Like I'm liking
Yeah,
Drake's beats better.
yeah,
I
Drake.
would
I
say
mean,
that.
Drake always have the better beats though. Like on any diss track he puts out, he always have the better.
Yeah. That's that. His production team is like I don't know. It's killing Kendrick's as far as this beef is going.
But sometimes
But I'm gonna say this.
the beat don't matter.
That's what I was gonna say. In this case, because of what Kendrick did, thematically, as far as the theme, as far as the concept wise, that's why I have him up currently right now by slight margin, not a large margin. It wasn't a knockout blow that Drake can't come back from. But man, when a man talks to your son, bro, and say, and then he talk to your mom, bro, then he talk to you.
So
You,
due
it's
to
like you gotta. I don't know what Drake gonna do, but Drake ain't no hoe. He's proving that right now. He's with the dumb shit. Y'all can call him white boy and all this Jew shit. You can say whatever you want to say about him.
And
The man
and
is outside for the dumb shit.
and you know what I like what Drake did though? He would because Kendrick was like questioning them using the N word. As
Yeah,
soon as the song started, Drake was using the N word. He was like, "No, you can
I
say."
told you. I told you that earlier in the earlier show. Remember, I said he's just start this track off with the N word.
Yeah, he
Just
was
started
like,
off
"Nah,
with
man."
that.
Yeah, and if he didn't use it, it would
It
definitely
would
make
it would have
look
proved
Kendrick
Kendrick's
look
point
smart.
mentally. It would have, yeah, you would have gave Kendrick some
So
extra
so
right there.
so normally normally we normally do our live reactions as a song was playing. So with it being live right now, we're not able to do that because based off
Yeah,
of the copyright issues. Norm
right. They'll still
Now if it
alive
was
there.
pre-recorded, we it would have been easy for us to do that, but copyright issues, I'm not trying to get flagged.
Yeah, I'm not. Maybe tomorrow we can do a bar for bar breakdown, like line for line. I just wanted to go live because this is a historic moment, and I just want to see what the fans at home is how they feel about it, who they got winning, who's up, and is this exciting? Because maybe this ain't as exciting to other people as it is to us. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
from the '80s, so I'm a
Nah,
relic in
man.
hip hop.
Nah, man.
This is
Today,
exciting for me. You know what I'm saying?
not
Like I'm
today,
from the
not
era
today.
where
Today, when he dropped the 616 and that was I hit you first thing in the morning, man. I was like, yo, we gotta get on this. And
yeah, yeah. You gotta talk about it. You gotta
then
talk
when you
about it, man.
when you hit me with Drake response, I was like, oh hell no, we going on today.
And then
We ain't
and
waiting the
then
next day.
yeah, again, shout out to Kendrick and Drake because they both showing the culture what it means to be a real MC.
This was
Now
dope.
you can say, well, Drake don't count. He got ghostwriters and this and that and the third is like, you know, and I don't give no pass to that. I definitely don't give no pass to that. If you got help, so you got a bunch of
You
teams,
still
you have a
hold on,
creative
man.
team writing for
Hold
you.
on. Hold on, man. You still haven't told me who you got.
I said Kendrick. I said it. I said I got Kendrick up because of the Meet the Grams. And I even like I said, I didn't like the beat, but I like the concept. And right now he's up slightly because I actually would play Drake's response more times than I would play
No,
Meet the Gram.
no, that's true. That's true. And I would do that too. And I think majority of people would have done it also.
So if we're going off of that logic, then why do we both have Kendrick up? If we're saying that we like Drake's record better.
Okay, so this record, battle wise, the battling concept wise, I'm taking Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
If you're looking at the battle art form and the battling art form,
That's crazy what he did.
I'm taking Kendrick.
Cause I do concept rounds when I battle, so I'm gravitating towards that. Cause that's some shit I would have did on a smack stage where I would have. All right, let me talk to you. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of more difficult to do it on the smack stage because there's no kid there, there's no mama there. You're just kind of talking to the air. You would have to have like some people dress up and play the parts of those said people. But on a record, this is all from the mind. You're imagining Kendrick talking to Drake's son. You're imagining him talking to his mom. So
You can still have a better you can still have the better record and you still could lose the battle.
you can have the better record and still lose.
Yeah.
Damn,
One
Now that's
last question.
deep.
One last question for you. Who had the bigger moment in this battle in between those two songs?
Damn, man. I think Drake had the colder lines for sure when he was talking about the baby.
I'm going I'm going with Kendrick though.
Kendrick had better lines.
No, I'm saying the moment. I'm not saying who had the
The
better.
moment. See, okay. So if you're doing, but see, Drake had a lot of moments in that response record.
So when you think about the moment right now between these two diss tracks, we're thinking about Kendrick addressing Drake's family. That's what we're thinking about right now. When we think of Drake's diss track, what are we thinking about?
It gotta be Kendrick, man.
Yeah,
It
that's what
gotta be
I'm
because of
saying.
that's the power of a lasting impression. This
Yeah,
is like
yeah.
a this is like a close rap battle, and then somebody just has that powerful
Now
third, and they went last. So it's
did
like
Drake did Drake have the better lines? Yeah, he probably had more better lines,
he did.
but
The
Kendrick,
individual one-liners, yeah, Drake had the better lines, but I think overall, what Kendrick did,
he was
it
I
was just
like
another level.
hey, I like how Kendrick ended one of his verses. He was like, "How can you be talking about more life?"
Oh
and I
yeah,
like
yeah,
I like the
yeah.
way he ended that verse. Also, everybody knows Drake album More Life. So yeah,
Again, we're gonna get up out of here, but I want to say again, we are witnessing history. We'll see what transpires tomorrow in the next few hours. I mean, hey, we also are going to be watching the event. We're going to be covering the trenches card going down. Let me see some
tomorrow.
today. If you're in the East Coast, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
today.
Like if you're in the East Coast, it's today. You know, a few hours. But anyway, yeah, we're going to be covering that. We're going to do our recaps on the trenches and the following day with Averb versus Swamp, Chrome 23. You got E Hart and Shuni and all these crazy battles, Prestavia and Shayna Ashley. Jesus Christ, what a
Yeah,
weekend for
man.
battle rap. You got the trenches, then you got the Chrome 23, and you got Drake and Kendrick, and then and who knows what else may pop up tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm,
oh,
I'm late.
wait a minute, wait a
I'm
minute.
late.
Hold on.
Let me say something.
They're making a Nova announcement tomorrow.
Who said that?
It says on the flyer. It
Huh?
says on the flyer a Nova announcement will be made tomorrow.
Okay, we'll see. Oh, we'll
Well,
see what
let's
it is.
get out of here, man. Let's give your shout outs.
Shout out to NBS Universe. Shout out to Yonkers Island. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to this channel. We got a whole lot of content coming. Shout out to Keo. Yeah, man. This is I'm happy as a fan of hip hop, as a participant in the culture. This is what we've all been wanting to see. I grew up on the competition. You
Yeah,
know,
man.
and this is a moment that we probably ain't gonna see for a long time. I don't want to see no fake. I hope Kendrick and Drake don't inspire a whole bunch of dudes just start dissing people just for the sake of starting a battle and trying to get the same traction and attention that. Nah, I want some authentic shit because apparently this one
Yeah,
has been brewing for a long time, and now it's finally spilled over
I like
into the
this, man. I
streets.
really like
You know what I'm
this.
saying?
This is dope for hip hop, man.
It's
Having
too,
people
yeah, it's dope for hip hop. So what I'm saying is, I don't. This is authentic. Like this is authentic rap, and again, it's non-violent rap. Like they not finna get no AKs and they crew finna go shoot up this crew. They none of
no,
that finna happen.
no, they be getting personal though, man.
That's cool. That could maybe a cause for a quick fade or something like that, but ain't no finna spill over into no
But
bloodshed. So we just keep it on wax, and that's all that's it. Just keep it on the record, man. Um,
but
yeah, but I don't know if we'll see this again. Like I don't know if we'll see this again, where it's like a
right,
this, then a response, same day type shit. I don't know if this ever happened again. So right now we
right.
just gotta enjoy the moment. Salute to you, man. Give your shout outs, man. We up out of here.
Yo, shout out to Danny, man. Always holding it down, man. NBS Universe. We got a lot of content coming your way. We got the Chrome 23 predictions dropping uh tomorrow morning, first thing in the morning. This gave me a setback. So we dropping that tomorrow. We also gonna be doing our recaps on the trenches card also. And then on Sunday night, we're gonna do our Chrome 23 recap also. So we got a lot going on, man. And a lot of content from the MBS platform. But with that being said, that's Nanny. I'm Akio, MBS Universe. We'll see you guys
Yeah.
next time. We out.
Yeah.